Welcome back to another episode of Cutting It Up with Alec and Lexi.
I'm Alec.
I'm Lexi. Psych, reverse. So, why do you have so many hormones?
Well, I just like to point out that if you watched a few of our episodes recently, you would have heard that I haven't been hormonal.
Yeah, I know.
Recently?
And I guess in the third trimester, you just decided to be like, I'm going to release all my Helga instinct hormones and just one at a time, like, come, yeah! Like Dragon Ball Z, you know, and just...
What is Dragon Ball Z? What?
You don't know what Dragon Ball Z is?
No, do you guys know what Dragon Ball
I'm
is?
sure they know what Dragon Ball Z is, because I know what Dragon Ball
What
Z
is
is.
it?
It's like an anime. It was like
I
the
don't watch anime.
best anime
I
ever.
don't watch anime.
But Dragon Ball Z was
But
like,
I
I
don't
don't care, but
And
like,
so how would
technically
I know?
you do. Did you watch SpongeBob?
I mean, everyone.
That's an anime.
No, it's animation.
Anime. Animation is another word for anime. It's just shortened down. You numb nuts.
Why are you getting you have pregnancy hormones? Why are you getting so like?
What? Maybe it's because you just fire your hormones at me like Dragon Ball Z. Come here, ha! You've never seen that?
No,
It's like the best anime ever.
no, I've never seen that.
Like Goku and like all the other
What is
ones.
Goku?
It's a character.
What about Pokemon? I've seen
Pokemon's an anime. So you know what anime is. But like why are you so hormonal now? Like is it because you're like just so like tired of being pregnant that
and
like
I just get sad and I'm uncomfy.
so you're getting hormonal right now?
Yeah, because I get uncomfy and I just get sad and I have like what 8 weeks.
Baby's coming on October 28th, so 2025. So about 8 weeks.
And like I'm just uncomfy.
You're uncomfy. What's uncomfy? Like
My ribs, my stomach, my uterus, my arms, my legs, my back, my head, my chest, everything.
And because of that, it makes you just go like raging bitch mode on me.
Because I'm in pain and I unfortunately take it out on you, but I'm sorry.
Are you though?
No.
Yeah, see, she'd be saying
your
sorry and then she'd be
fault.
like, no.
It's your fault.
How?
Because you put a baby in me.
First of all, that was a joint effort. We decided to have a baby together.
No, I said no.
That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
When?
To having a baby.
When?
Oh.
Says the one that's always told me she wants a baby before 30.
Yeah, but I'm not 30 yet.
But we got one more year because we're about to be 29. So what?
She's my baby.
What you talking about?
Stelly's my baby. Isn't
Like-
she your baby?
Does your wife does she like sometimes just like start randomly like especially when she's like pregnant, does she just like randomly start crying and
I
yelling
don't do
at
that.
you? Yeah, did that yesterday. So what are you talking about? You'd be like,
You just can't handle it.
I can handle it. If I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't be with you. I'm just telling you. Like, if I couldn't handle it, I wouldn't be with you. But, like, I can handle it. It's just funny because, like, you'll be, like, cooling, chilling on your phone, and then the next thing you know, you'll be like, oh, my God, my husband doesn't love me. Ah. And then, like, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, like, you were just, like, laying in bed, and I started, like, poking your butthole.
Yeah,
and then
that's
you were
gonna
like,
make
oh my God, ah.
Yeah,
And then you were like,
It's gonna make me even more mad.
and then you were like, I'm sad, I'm not happy.
Are you gonna let me speak?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, you can't just poke my butthole when I'm sad. That's gonna make me even more in a bad mood.
Why?
Cause I didn't want that.
Now you know how it feels. Because you poked me in my butthole.
Alex, stop!
See, there she goes, getting her hormones.
Yeah, because you're being mean.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
you're
not.
being insensitive
No, I'm not.
to my feelings.
You're insensitive to my feelings.
No, I'm not. I actually take your feelings into full account, and I actually care way too much about your feelings. And I tell you things, and you don't listen to me, and you jump on people's dicks.
I don't jump on nobody's cocks. The only cock I jump on is your pussy.
You can't say that, Alec. You cannot say that.
I can actually.
No,
I'm allowed to say whatever I want.
You cannot say that
Why?
on the internet.
Yes, I can.
No.
There's people that say curse words all the time.
Not P-U-S-S.
There's
You cannot say that.
There's news anchors that say bullshit and
Yes, but
no, that's similar.
you can say you can say shit, but you cannot say P-U-S. No, we're cutting that part out.
No, we're not. I'm gonna put
You
it.
can't post that on YouTube.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. They just might censor it, and that's okay. Just like blurt it out. It's okay.
Alec, no, we're keeping it PG.
Yeah, but sometimes
That is not PG.
you weren't gonna let me finish my goddamn sentence. Yes, we're keeping it PG, but sometimes we don't need to be PG. But back to your hormones. You hear me? So, like, do you, like, sense your hormones coming and, like, do you have, like, do you feel it coming and then do you, like, have a chance to actively, like, be like, I can just, like, do I want to push them away or or are they just, like,
No, they're just
and then you can
there.
they're just there?
They're just there, Allie.
So you have no control if you
No,
want to
they're
use them or
just
not.
there.
See, her hormones are coming out again.
Because you're not listening.
I am.
They're just there, Allie. I can't control it.
Okay.
Okay, and I can't help it. They just come out. And it doesn't help when you're an asshole about it and poking my butthole or making fun of me and laughing at me because I'm crying or crying and like making fun of me. Like that doesn't help.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I'm sorry.
come on.
It doesn't help when you just actively attack me with your hormones.
But I can't help that.
Then I can't.
I'm a woman with hormones. You have to know that. You have to be okay with that. You have to know how to handle that.
I do handle it.
No.
I just handle it in my own way.
Yeah, but obviously that makes it worse, and then I get more upset, and then you make it worse. And then you get more mad at me because I'm in a more bad mood.
I don't get mad at it. I gotta find it funny.
And I don't like that because
I
I,
don't
get sad. I don't want you to laugh at my. I don't want you to laugh at my sadness.
But it's the only way for me to cope with it because you're yelling at me and whatnot, and I don't want to get mad
at you.
Yeah, you do. You do yell at me.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You be yelling at me sometimes, honey, when your hormones are kicking in really like yesterday, you were like, I kept on like trying to give you hugs and you were like, no, get away from me, no.
So I wanted to be left alone.
And then I left alone and then 10 minutes later she was like, I want you to come cuddle. So did you want to be left alone in that moment or did you want me to cuddle you?
I don't know.
You don't know, so you just like, in the act of having hormones, like you don't have a brain, your brain's just off?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are your hormones kicking in right now?
Yeah, because you're annoying.
Do you want to stop this podcast?
No.
Okay. But besides, back to hormones, besides this past like week or two, how have I been?
How have you been? What
Yeah,
does
with
that
you.
matter?
With you. Like when you're, like, have I been a good husband?
Yeah, because you don't have to deal with the hormones. You turn into a bad husband when I have hormones because you're mad at me and can't handle it. And can't handle my feelings.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No. Do you remember that one time we were in Arizona?
Yeah.
And you called me a bad husband?
Yeah, because you were.
No, I wasn't. Me not helping you put your food away is not me being a bad husband.
No, that wasn't the whole thing. That was, he's leaving out a major key part.
So what happened?
What had happened was, A, he should have been a good husband from the jump and put my food in the good to go box, regardless. But he didn't, so whatever. So I had pasta, and it was still hot, mind you. So I'm over here putting my pasta in a to-go container. And it spills all over me. And he's just staring at me for a good, 10 seconds. And then I get mad, and I'm like, are you going to help? Or are you just going to sit here and let it burn me all over?
I zoned out in that moment. I really did.
Like,
and you got so mad at me.
A, you should have offered to put it in the to-go box regardless. And then B, you're just going to sit there and watch me spill it all over myself?
I zoned out. I'm sorry. I was the shit husband, and I wasn't aware of your hormones at that time. Your hormones kicked in because you were mad at me.
Yes, because it was hot and I spilled it everywhere, and you weren't helping. You were just sitting there with like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, I zoned out. I remember that day vividly. At least that dinner. Vividly.
And I wasn't even pregnant then, so it wasn't even pregnancy hormones. He was just being a DICK.
Yeah, but now I'm a good husband. Now I put her food away, and now I do this.
You complain.
No,
he complains every time I ask him to do something. Every time. There's not once he doesn't complain. And then he sits here and says, I complain too much, when all he does is complain.
I don't complain.
You do.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You complain about painting little man's nursery. You complain about heating me up food. You complain about getting me a drink.
First of all, let me rewind real quick. The reason I said something about painting little man's nursery is because I didn't want to mess it up. And I messed it up. And now we have to go back and we have to repaint it. When someone else, not you, I'm just saying anybody in general, who's a better painter than me could have fixed it and did it its first time. That's why I said something about doing it. It's not because I didn't want to do it. I was perfectly fine painting little man's bedroom. I just didn't want to mess it up.
Well, then be more handy.
Just because
Is anyone else's man handy? Because mine is not.
I'm very handy.
No.
Yes, I'm handy, just when it comes to certain things, I'm not.
He is not handy. He tries to claim that he is, but he's not, and that's okay.
I am.
No.
I am.
You're not.
I am.
You really are not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I moved
because
this.
You would hire, if you could, you would hire any person to do any job so you didn't have to.
Okay, first of all, okay, yes, makes sense, but let's talk about something. Josh and Katie Brecker, Katie asked her husband to paint a wall, and he hired Mexicans to paint the wall. So whether he's handy or not, he has money, so he's gonna hire it. Of course I'm gonna hire it if I have the money.
It just makes me what bothers me is you're like, oh, you get so offensive, and you're like, oh, I'm handy. And you're not. Just admit that you're not.
But I am.
But
I build things. I've done things.
But not very well. He's built everything that we have in here. He has built. But mind you, probably 95% of the things he has built, he puts on backwards.
This one's perfectly fine.
Okay? Or it's just not, leveled right. Like our TV stand, it's not leveled right. There's some things a little out of place that he didn't, fully do correctly. It's built and it works, but, it's not...
What about our coffee table?
That's probably you did put that on backwards. You had to redo it, remember?
Yeah, but Bob says the same thing. He's put things on backwards and then removed it and put it on, and it's fine.
I hear you. Just feel like it's never ending with him.
It's okay. It's trial and error. And then I gotta put up which we got to go to the store and get the things for, but the anchors, but I got to put up a mirror for little man, which I don't know why, because little man won't be using the mirror, but like...
Yes, he will. I'm going to be changing him, and then I'm going to be like looking in the mirror with him.
So basically, you mean you will be using the mirror, and he won't.
We're going to do like affirmations in the mirror and sing songs like, give God the glory, glory, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so.
I like that song, but where'd you hear it? I've never heard
I'm pretty sure I heard it when I worked at the daycare and we had like Bible study in church.
The daycare that you absolutely hated?
Yes.
The one that you worked with your mom?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, like... And I have a question for all the viewers that have children. How come you build a room for your baby and put things in there for your baby, but they'll never use it besides the crib? So what's the point of... No, they don't. What? No, they don't. They don't use the wall. They don't use the paint. They don't use that. They don't use
You can't have a room without a wall.
Okay, but they don't use... They just because you use it to wipe their butt doesn't mean they're using it.
We don't use paint either. It's just a decoration. We could decorate our room and you'd be like, what do we need it for? We don't use it. We don't use what? You're not supposed to use paint. It's just paint for a wall. What do you mean? You use the room. Stop. See, and then you do weird things like that and I don't like it.
I heard that. I'm sorry.
Ow,
I'm sorry.
Now I can't get them done.
Yes, you can. You're fine. You're fine. It's okay. And then she acts like whiny and stuff, which I love her for. And don't you dare try to do knee noogie. Knee noogie. I really hope our son or whatever baby we have in the future doesn't inherit your hormoness.
Well, he can't because he's a boy.
Doesn't mean he can't inherit something from you.
Yeah, but he's not going to have hormones.
Fair, he might inherit your whininess.
He might inherit your assholeness.
That's fine. Let him be an asshole. I don't care. I just don't care. Like, it's not...
You'll care when he's an asshole to you.
He will damn well not be an asshole to me because I'll whoop his ass for it. Mm-hmm. And then when he talks bad to you, then he's really going to get in trouble.
Is anybody else a hypochondriac? Because Allie is.
No, I am not a hypochondriac. She's a hypochondriac.
Because
she feels like...
brain tumor.
Yeah, example A. She always thinks she's dying.
Look, I have a bump right here, Allie. Feel it.
Put your hand... Where?
Right here.
Move your hand. No, you don't.
Yeah, and that's what hurts.
Honey, I have that on the top of my head, too.
Sending me pain through my face or my head.
She's the biggest over-exaggerating person in the world. Her father is like that, too.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, he is. You get that from your father.
I don't.
The way you just said that, you know you do. You get your emotionalness from your mother.
Are you gonna finish little man's room?
We have to get paid.
Or are you gonna complain?
No, I'm down to. We just have to get paid first.
Then go get paint.
We will.
Hoe.
I am not your hoe. You are my hoe.
No, you're my hoe.
Okay. Hoe. Yeah. But are you ready to push out a baby and release all your hormones?
You ask me this every time, and the answer still stands.
No. You're not even ready for him to just be out, so you're not uncomfortable?
Well, I'm ready for him to be out, but I'm not ready for the process to get him out.
Okay.
Like if he could just fall out with no pain.
I mean, he can if you get a C-section.
You're still in pain, though. You have to get that epidural at that point.
Fair.
And then you're still in pain. like after and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And you're cut open. So that's worse.
I hear you. Is there any hormones, any other hormones that I deal with? Yeah, oh, no. You know what also irritates me? And this is not necessarily hormones, but it's just you. I know this is very valid for many women. Why do women have to, when they want to go to bed, their husband has to go to bed? When they want to be off their phone, their husband has to be off their phone. When they want to eat dinner, their husband
you have to do things with me. And that's goes back to what we were talking about, how we were going to keep the spark alive in our last pod, because living together is not quality time. You're always on your phone. This man is an iPad kid. He is always on his phone. I swear he is going to miss the birth of his child because he's going to be sitting on his phone.
No, because I'll make sure to comfort my wife.
And he's going to complain. He'll be like, hold on, I'm watching a podcast or something.
No, I'll make sure to be very aware when my kid is being born.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what I'm saying. He's always on his phone. So when it's time to go to bed, I want to go to bed and I want to snuggle and I want him to snuggle me and I want to have quality time in bed together, not on our phones. When I eat dinner, I want to have family dinners. I want him to eat with me, tell me about his day, or just talk about things that we didn't talk about during the day when we're together. Like, that's not so bad to ask.
I never said it was bad. It's just like sometimes I don't want to go to bed with you because I'm not tired.
You never
sometimes
want to go to bed with me.
Sometimes I don't want to. I don't know. I do want to go to bed with you. I love going to bed with you. I wouldn't have married you if I didn't love to go to bed with you. What are you talking about?
Don't complain.
But you can also just not tell me to get off my phone and go to bed if I don't want to go to bed.
Because you need to be on your phone less. Only, I know you do a lot of stuff with work on your phone, but like, sometimes you're not working, you're listening to podcasts.
But I can listen to a podcast and do stuff, though. You understand?
Not with me.
Yes, I can.
No, because you're distracted and preoccupied, and I'll be talking, and you'll pause it, and you'll get annoyed because you're like, I'm trying to watch something.
I'm trying to listen.
Exactly. So no.
So why
we
can't you?
do anything.
But okay, yes, we can. But why can't you just sit there and listen?
Because
with
I'm
me?
not going to do something with you and just sit in silence. I might as well be by myself at that point.
No, you can
It's like eating dinner. We're not going to eat dinner at the table and just sit in silence while you're watching.
Why? Why can't we just sit?
Because that's an iPad kid.
No, I like to be in silence sometimes. I like to have silence.
No, I feel like the dinner table, like whether we go out or we're here, like we're gonna have quality time and talk and eat dinner. We're not gonna be on our phones.
Okay.
Because that's a rule we're gonna give our kid when we're eating dinner.
Yeah.
No phones at the table.
Well, he's not gonna get a phone
Or
until
like
he's
an
in high school.
iPad at the table.
He's not gonna get a phone until he's in high
And then you know what he's gonna say? Well, Daddy does it. You're dang right, your daddy does it.
Well, I'm the dictator in this house. So you do as I say.
But he's not wrong.
Doesn't matter.
But it should matter because I don't like it. So you should want to please me too.
Okay, that makes sense. But it's about you, not my son at that point.
Okay, but you should also be setting out an example. If you want him to listen, you need to set out some example or he's not going to think he needs to listen.
Off topic for a second, you have cute small ears.
No.
Your ears are so small.
Listen. I do have small ears and I hate it because my cheer girls who are in like 4th grade make fun of my ears. They're like, Coach Lexi, you know you have tiny ears? And I'm like, leave my ears alone. I don't like
You have
it.
tiny ears, baby.
Like,
look how cute they
No,
are.
like, I don't like it.
Why not?
Because I'm a grown woman.
You don't act like a grown woman some days. You be like trying to whine and be cute with your husband.
See, stop.
See, now her hormones kicking in.
Because.
See, now because that's a hormone. But it's a
hormone. It's a hormone.
Yeah, it makes fun of your
Get me
husband.
under.
She loves me.
You know when my hormones also come out? When he makes noises.
Yeah, she hates when I make
Like,
noises.
I can't stand it.
Like,
Stop! See, Stelly didn't like that either.
she didn't even do
No,
it.
she did. She did.
Okay, wait, stop. Let me see. I want to hear. Oh.
See, she don't like it. She
She's
told me. No,
fine.
she just told me she didn't like it.
See, she's
No,
fine.
she just told me she didn't like
She
it.
put her head on my stomach, on my lap. So I don't know what you're talking about, but you Delulu.
You're Delulu.
I'm Delulu. Women are Delulu.
You need a haircut.
That is true. I love you, honey, and I love that we're making babies, and I want to make more babies, and you're going to say something after I say what I'm about to say, and I know exactly what you're going to say. You'd be like, then we shouldn't have more babies. Be like, I like when you're not pregnant, but I love when you're pregnant because I love when you make me babies.
Yeah, I like when I'm not pregnant too. I'm gonna love my kid. I am. I really am. I love him already. But I will say, I hate being pregnant.
You know, there's a famous wife out there that hates being pregnant too.
Who?
Kylie Kelsey.
Oh.
She hates being pregnant. But, yeah.
It's just uncomfy. I just get so uncomfy. Like, it's like great what our bodies can do and how they change and the fact that we can even do that and push out a baby. But, like, at the same time, shit hurts.
I believe it.
My rib
Wait,
hurts.
Okay, fair.
What?
I was going to say, you don't know what the pain of giving birth is, so you can't.
No, I just mean growing a baby.
Yeah. And she's very uncomfortable. I have to hear her whine about that every day.
My rib hurts and my back hurts.
I'm sorry, honey. Well, yeah, her hormones drive me insane, but I'm sure I drive her insane as well. Thank you for watching.
That's an understatement. You drive me insane every day, especially when you're like, get us to Dubai.
On that note, get us to Dubai. Y'all are going to get us to Dubai. But please like, comment, subscribe. Tell us more content you want us to push out. And we love you. And bye.